I'm Tyler Stutzman, and this is From the Garden. Let's kick things off with the football team. Last Friday, the Buffaloes took on the undefeated Wichita Northwest Grizzlies. Coming into this game, the 2-3 Buffs looked to upset the number 2 team in 5A. On a windy night at Buffalo Stadium, the Grizzlies commanded the Buffs to take their worst loss since 2014. Racking up a massive total of 588 yards, the Grizzlies scored a total of 61 points, which is the most they've scored all year, led by quarterback Reagan Jones's 157 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground. Jones also passed for 219 yards and 2 more scores. Star running back Breece Hall had 128 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. For the Buffs, there was only 89 yards rushing and 136 passing. The Buffs take their 2-4 record to Dodge City for the 81st annual Hatchet game. The game will be played at Dodge City. Let's move over to the court with the girls volleyball team. The Lady Buffs enter the McPherson Invite ranked number 9 in 6A, opening the tournament with a 3-set win over host McPherson 25-23, 23-25, 25-18, and then beat Salina South in straight sets 25-12, 25-20, before losing their first match to Bishop Carroll 25-23, 25-22. The Buffs bounced back to rout Hillsborough 25-12, 25-16 to take the second seed in pool play. The first round of bracket play, the Buffs dispatched of Goddard, the top seed from the other pool, 25-21, 28-26, before running into Bishop Carroll again in the final. The Buffs' record is now 22-9, ahead of the WAC tournament at Dodge City Saturday. The cross-country team raced this past Friday in Colorado Springs. All runners ran hard as they battled the high altitude. The boys' team placed 7th out of 14 teams. Mario Bustillos was the fastest Buffalo, placing 21st with a time of 17 minutes and 45 seconds. The girls' placed 8th. Taylor Stavolt led the way for the Lady Buffs with a time of 22 minutes and 32 seconds and placed 31st. Next, they go to travel to Great Bend to compete for a WAC championship. Now let's head to the links with the girls' golf team. On a freezing cold day with tons of rain, the Garden City High School girls' golf team posted a commanding 387 team score to easily win the Class 6A Regional at Buffalo Dunes Golf Course Monday. Closest to the Lady Buffs was Dodge City, 60 shots behind at 443. The Lady Buffs qualified for the state tournament October 15th at Salina Municipal Golf Course. Now let's head to the pitch with the boys' soccer team. After losing on senior night, the Buffs look to bounce back with a WAC foe in Great Bend, breaking a 2-match losing skid with a 2-1 victory. The Buffs improved to 8-4 overall and 4-4 in the WAC. Bo Watson with their first score in the 5th minute off of Moses Laris' assist, but Great Bend scored in the 37th minute on a Jesus Sanchez goal. That would set up Bustos to deliver the game winner 30 minutes later. The Buffs were scheduled to travel to the Wichita North Cup, but weather delayed the matches until a later date. Now let's head to the girls' tennis team. The team finished in 3rd place at the Class 6A Regional Tournament in Dodge City, finishing with 10 team points behind Hutchison's 18 and Hayesville campus's 16. The Buffaloes are sending 4 to the state tournament, both single players, seniors Taryn Tabor and Arisay Alcantar, finishing 4th and 6th respectively, are representing the Buffs in the singles tournament. Joining them at state's tournament will be the doubles team of freshmen Sage Riggs and junior Carson Lindenberger, who finished in 4th place. The state tournament is set to take place at the Olathe College Boulevard Activity Center in Olathe. And that's all for your sports. For BBS TV, I'm Tyler Stutzman.